All right, guys, this is question number 4 from the Algebra 1 Regents exam. Basically, it's just testing your understanding of functions and what makes a function. So I'm going to use a mapping diagram. I like these. So we know we have 3 for an input, -4 for an input, 1 for an input, and then we want to know what can we put in for x to keep it a function. So and then over here, I'm going to put a -4. I'm going to put, let me make this full screen. We're going to make this 3, 1, and then 2. And then we're just going to do some arrows over. Well, we're going to try to do arrows over, right? Arrows over, and then arrows over, boom. Now, it says, what's a possible value for X? Remember, every input has to have one and only one output. So if we put 1, that means we would have another arrow coming from here, and that wouldn't be a function anymore. Okay. If we did 2, if we put a 2 here, then it would have an arrow and there would be no other arrows. So the answer is this one. 3 doesn't work because you would have another arrow coming from, you would have 2 arrows coming from 3. So that would not be a function anymore. Same thing for -4. So the answer for this one is 2. So every input has to have one arrow. That's what I tell my students. I tell them not even to look at this part over here. If everything over here has one arrow, then we know it's a function. Doesn't matter where it goes to on the output side. If every input has one arrow, then it's a function. Anything else, it's not a function. If it has 2 arrows, it's not a function. If it has 3 arrows, it's not a function. If it has 0 arrows, it's not a function. Every input has to have one arrow, period. That's it. I'm going to stop and post.